Hey everybody, it's Kristen and today I'm going to talk about my 13th week of pregnancy. This week was amazing for me. I look a little tired today. I'm exhausted. Actually, we just got back really late last night from Punta Cana, and my son was up when I got home, my youngest one, so I was up with him for a while. I was just really exhausted. I couldn't get comfortable to sleep on the plane, but all well worth it. I was actually kind of selfishly happy that he was awake when I got home because I got to snuggle him and I had just missed him so much. So getting back to my week in pregnancy. So we left Saturday morning for our trip, and I was really kind of getting nervous that I was going to either get sick from something down there or I was just going to have morning sickness and like I had been having and be unable to like really enjoy my trip. Totally not the case. I did not have morning sickness, not one time while we were there. The morning that we left, I did have a little bit of kind of like that gag reflex when you go to brush your teeth, but that was it. Other than that, it was an absolutely amazing week. So yeah, it was just really awesome. Now I have noticed this week that I have started to get hyperpigmentation in my skin. This is something that I get every pregnancy, and it's unfortunate because I was in the sun and I was using as much sunscreen and as much sun protection as I could, and I still got bigger patches of hyperpigmentation. And I typically get it really bad on my forehead, really bad like in my cheek area right over here, and it's not something that you can really see unless I move at like a certain angle or something, as I'm like, look up my nose. But it's really bad on my forehead, especially if I tilt my head back and you can see it at that angle. It's really pretty bad. But I'm just dealing with it right now. I'm not really trying to put a lot of products on my face, but I have been using this Tarte foundation to kind of help even it out. So we're gonna see how that works. I don't really care to constantly be putting stuff on my face, especially, well, in general, I don't like to wear a lot of stuff on my face. And then I'm really trying to watch like what products that I do use during pregnancy and stuff like that, but Tarte is perfect, so that's great. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the hyperpigmentation issue. I've been having some like sciatic nerve pain. My oldest son, when I was pregnant with him, around 13 weeks, I started feeling like really bad like pain in like my butt cheek. And I went to the doctor, like freaked out, like what is happening to my butt? Like it was just really bad. Well, right the night before we left, I woke up, I was exactly 13 weeks, and I woke up and I had like this pain like in my butt. It was in my very lower back, going down into my butt cheek, and it went all the way down the back of my leg. And I was like, oh my God, there it is. Like, and it's like a Charlie horse. Like you just have to laugh because what else are you gonna do? And I was just kind of laughing, and my husband's like, does that hurt? Does it not hurt? Like you're laughing. I'm like, I'm laughing because it hurts. Like it hurts. Like it's not like a hurt that it's gonna make you cry, but it's a hurt that it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be wobbling, or I could possibly need a cane here pretty soon, you know? And that's been on and off kind of all week. Just been kind of weird. So my boobs grew this week, which was really strange because I was definitely on vacation and I packed really lightly. So I brought Kubi bras with me. They're basically look like a bralette kind of thing. They have a good amount of support in them. And then I brought like one regular bra because I figured I was going to be in my bathing suit most of the time, which I definitely overpacked. Even as lightly as I packed, I definitely overpacked clothes wise, and makeup wise as well. I didn't use half the crap that I brought with me, but anyway, I've been wearing these Kubi bras, and I noticed that when I went to put my regular bra on like midweek, that it was a little bit snug in the cup section, in the cup area. So my boobies have gotten a little bit bigger this week, which for me, I was like, that's kind of late in the game because normally it's like instantly my boobs get bigger. And it's noticeable that they are definitely bigger than they were like, you know, right before I got pregnant. This pregnancy really is mimicking my last pregnancy with a few other differences. Like I still have yet to have like a major case of heartburn. I've taken, I think, maybe 2 Zantac since I found out that I was pregnant, and it was almost like I probably could have taken a Tums and got away with it, but I've had such severe heartburn in my last 2 pregnancies that I was like scared that it was going to be like something that was, you know, going to be so painful that I did take the Zantac. But this week I just I haven't had any, and I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking that maybe that is a significant difference. I don't know, but other than that, this week has been great. I've definitely noticed my belly starting to pop out a little bit more, which is I'm totally fine with, because I'm already wearing a lot of my maternity clothes. When I'm home, you know, I'm just usually in like sweats because that's super comfortable on the bottom, and then, you know, just any kind of t-shirt, maternity t-shirt. I love the Gap Pure Body stuff, and I definitely love the Gap Pure Body stuff 10 times more than I ever thought I could have loved it, because when you put it on, it's like all the wrinkles like come out of it. So when I packed my stuff to go to the Dominican Republic, my stuff did not need to be ironed. Well, not my tops anyway. So if I was just wearing like just whatever it was, I mean, it just didn't need to be ironed. I brought like denim skirts and stuff like that to wear to breakfast, and they didn't need to be ironed. So that was amazing because I didn't have to iron anything the whole time I was there. Super cool. But other than that, that is it. I've noticed that my stomach is starting to get splotchy on one side. That happens every single time I've been pregnant. My stomach on one side gets like this splotchy red look, and the other side is normal. I don't have, you know, a line or anything like that. I normally get that at like 37, 38 weeks, but the splotchiness versus the non-splotchiness is definitely in a line down the middle of my stomach. So it's kind of strange. But it just, you know, I'm just used to it because it happens all the time. I don't know that I've gained any weight because I haven't weighed myself. I really didn't want to weigh myself right after I came back off of vacation, and I was, you know, eating food around the clock. I was like, I'm gonna give it just a little bit of time. But this week I'm gonna be starting the Pregnancy Project Tracy Anderson DVD set, so I'll let you guys know how that's going in a week or so. But I'm really excited about it because now I'm officially 3 months pregnant, 14 weeks, 3 months. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm in my second trimester. That's amazing because I definitely feel like from 12 weeks to, you know, when everybody, it's very confusing because the first 2 weeks of your pregnancy, you're not actually pregnant because you're on your period. So it's like they just count it from the day you start your period. So really it's not a full 3 months until 14 weeks, but it gets very confusing. So it's one of those things where you're like at 12 weeks, you like feel like you're 3 months pregnant, and you're just like, just waiting just to kind of like get into your second trimester at 14 weeks. If that makes any sense. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'll just show you my belly now because I didn't buy anything this week, and I don't have anything else I think to tell you guys. Yeah, my major issues this week were the bigger boobies and the hyperpigmentation. So yeah, let me just show you my belly. Okay, so here is my belly. I hope I'm in focus. Always in sweats, like I said. As you can see, I'm definitely noticeably popping out this week. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and these are the Kubi bras. So they're not like, you know, push-ups, which is probably what a woman who's had 3 or 2.5 kids, 2 kids with 1 on the way, needs to be wearing a push-up bra. Anyway, so if you guys have any suggestions for dealing with hyperpigmentation issues, because obviously I can't be using my bleaching creams, because what the dermatologist has given me in the past before is definitely like some sort of a bleaching cream and a retin-A, and which takes it right away within like a couple of weeks, but I can't use that stuff while I'm pregnant. So if you guys have any like safe methods of dealing with hyperpigmentation other than wearing SPF 3000, because I already do that, please let me know, because it's just something I can't even control. If I was pregnant in the winter, I would have the same issue. So it's not like the pregnancy mask though. That's what's funny, because it's like only on my forehead. So it's really strange. I do get a little bit of it in here, like I said, but it's not like that. You can just, I don't know if you could see it. They're like 2 or 3 dots of hyperpigmentation. Oh, also give this video a thumbs up if you guys would like to see maternity outfits of the day, just putting together basics, or, you know, if you guys want to see any kind of videos like that on basics or, you know, whatever. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.